All right, guys, very quick video, this one. So it'll only be about 15 minutes long. I wanted to touch on Jurgen Klopp's comments about Sven-Göran Eriksson. You know, the boss said a couple of days ago, whenever it was, about, he's welcome to come down here, be the manager for a day, as you've seen the comments. I didn't make a video at the time. I don't know. It just made me really emotional when I heard that, and it just makes you think again about how lucky we are to support this club and to have this manager as well that thinks like that thinks like us. And that's not some soft shit, guys. Do you know what I mean? All fans of their clubs think their club's fucking great, don't they? Do you know what I mean? But I'd never say that if I didn't really mean it. And we talk about the club today with, how detached sometimes you can feel from your club because you have, you don't have owners from Liverpool anymore, not even football people owning the club. And just the way the game's gone, the top flight game is a huge turn off for me. I can't stand it, guys, to be honest with you. Anyway, we're not going to go into that. My long-time people that watch my content know that, I'm not as passionate about football as I was, when I started the website and things in the 90s, when I was a young lad or whatever, young man. But I still love Liverpool and I still love football, but anyway, there's so many things in the game today, which I'm sure you'd agree with, that turn you off about top flight football. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Jurgen comes out and says that, about what's happening with Sven-Göran Eriksson. And I hope something does happen, somewhere on the line. First of all, we've got to hope that he's strong enough to do something like that, whether it's the Legends game or just to go to Liverpool for a day to be with the boss. But it made me, I could have cried, guys, and I'm not funny. I mean, I am deep, like. This guy knows he's going to fucking die. Good night Vienna sort of thing. He knows it's happening. And I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't know how I'd manage that. Everyone's different. I speak to people sometimes and they go, I'm not scared of death. Someone like me, I'm terrified. I have panic attacks. I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes. I'm going to die one day. Do you know what I mean? And I just don't know how it must be. And I don't know. I just think, I really, really hope he can do the Legends game, because I just think the send-off, Liverpool Football Club, we're not talking about PR here or any bullshit like that. We're talking about a real fucking good gesture and what our fans would be like. And I think there'd be a lot of people in that stadium that would be fucking in tears, man. Maybe this is why I could have made this video the other day, but I just think at the time it just made me really sad. But nice as well, does that make sense? They're so classy from Jurgen to say that. Incredible. I really hope it all happens, man. But I don't know how I could, even just thinking about it now, just watching that. Because the stadium would chant his name and everything if he got to manage it, if he can make that game. And what it would be like for him and his family. And we're already the greatest club in the world, but fuck me, if that happens, man, it'll be something. I think it would be the biggest emotional thing that any of us have seen in recent years, that'll remind us and make us all realise that football's not being taken over by all these, investors and people that don't give a shit about us anymore. Fuck them anyway. But I think it's maybe what we need. And maybe things like that might make some of these numpties on here, on social media, that are threatening to kill each other every day because, I'm a top red, or you're not even from here, you shouldn't be fucking here. Do you know what I mean? All these fucking idiots that argue over this shite all the time. It's just football, innit? We all love it. It's a little reminder, innit, guys? You know what I mean? You just don't know what's round fucking corner for any of us. We get that when one of my members dies or something like that. It's fucking heartbreaking. Because I always think that person put their faith in me. Now they're gone. And do you know what I do when someone contacts me and says, I'm writing to let you know my dad's died or whatever, I look up the username on the members website, and I click on their last post and last online time, and I just think they didn't. Do you know what I mean? Life's special, man. It is. It might not feel it sometimes when everything's going fucking wrong. Trust me, I know that fucking feeling in the last few years, but I think it'd be the most emotional thing I'll have seen to do with our club in fucking years. So anyway, I didn't want to go all fucking soppy and that, but Jurgen, man, what a fucking guy, honestly. But I've got to say it though, I think other Liverpool managers would have said exactly the same thing. I just think we've got such a great club. I really do. We're lucky, really. Yeah. Good, innit? All right, guys. I had to acknowledge it.